So I overheard it when they said, whatever you do in this life, please make sure to get yourself a good blender. Because trust me, it has the ability to do more than you can ever imagine. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of coming here, I say a very big welcome to you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always coming back. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the simplest, most easiest, most softest and creamy cake ever. Now, here are the simple ingredients to be used. You want to get your eggs ready. For this recipe, we're going to be using just 4 pieces of eggs. We're going to be using our mix make flavor, our baking powder, our nutmeg. We're going to be using our margarine, which is our butter. We're going to be making use of our sugar. Very, very important. Okay, so what is a cake without sugar? And our flour, of course. Don't worry guys, I'm going to link down the full ingredients in the description box, so be sure to check it out. Okay, so the first thing first is to break in our eggs directly into our blender. There's no need for you to whisk it, just break it into your blender. Okay, and you want to be super careful to make sure that you don't let the shell fall into the eggs. Very careful guys. So after your eggs, the next thing you're going to be having there is your sugar. Guys, you have to add in your sugar at this point. After getting your eggs into it, add your sugar, and for this you're going to be making use of just a cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar guys. Just add your sugar into it. After adding your sugar, you want to be going in with something else, which is your margarine. So guys, add your margarine into it, and then you gotta mix everything together. Not with your hands, no. Just turn on that blender and let it do its job. So guys, you just have to blend this up for at least 2 minutes. Make sure it's not more than 2 minutes because it's a blender. So after that, we're gonna be sieving our dry ingredients. And guys, I love this handmade sieve because oh my god, just brings in this natural handmade stuff. Okay, so we're going to be sieving in our flour, followed by our baking powder, our nutmeg. Guys, just sieving all your dry ingredients here. This is where you combine the dry ingredients together. And please don't forget your make flavor. Just mix all ingredients together. Okay, so guys, give it a good mix. After that, you want to mix everything up together in the bowl to make sure that it is well combined. You must make sure that it is well combined because it is very, very important. Yeah, shall we proceed? And that is when you've gotten it to this point. Then you want to create a hole in between your flour mixture, and then you want to get in your butter mix. Your butter mix, which consists of your butter, your sugar, and your eggs. Okay guys, just look at that goodness. Look at that goodness. This is definitely so creamy. Guys, let's proceed. So guys, at this point you want to mix this up very well. You want to give it a good mix. The mix must be very, very good and perfect at the same time. But before that, now to the secret of it all, which is water. Guys, you want to add just half cup of water to this kind of measurement. Okay, just half cup of water for this kind of batter measurement is perfect. So the next thing here to do is to mix your batter for about 10 minutes. Mix your batter for 10 minutes to make sure it is well smooth and thinned out and very, very soft and fluffy. Okay, that is the goal. Yeah, so while mixing, make sure that you maintain your consistency. Make sure that you're not too fast, you're not too slow, and make sure that your hand is at a right hand side throughout, or at the left hand side throughout. Make sure that if you're mixing to the right, you're mixing to the right, and if you're mixing to the left, you're mixing to the left. Okay, I don't know if you get that. So guys, can you see this batter? Look at how smooth it is. And now this is the perfect time to grease our pan. So for this kind of cake, I'm going to be using this medium-sized pan, and then please note how to grease a pan. You don't grease a pan just randomly, just grease it for greasing's sake. Pay attention to details. Make sure you grease the downward corner of the pan to avoid it sticking to the pan and to avoid it rumbling together. Okay, just grease it appropriately. Just look at how I greased mine. I paid attention to all the corners of the pan to make sure that it is well greased. And please don't manage your butter. Okay, I'm not asking you to waste your butter, but do not manage your butter, because if you manage your butter and your pan is not well greased, I'm telling you, it will fall your cake and then to rumble everything up and then it will burn. Okay, so as a means of improvisation, if you know you can access a brush, you can as well wash your hand and make your hands very clean and go in with your hands to apply the butter to the pan. Okay, feel free to improvise once your hands are clean, because to do this you must make sure that your environment, your hands, everything is clean. Then after greasing your pan with some grease, then you have to go in with your powder, which is your flour, and then make sure you coat the flour well to the pan. Coat your pan well. Look at how I just coat it. Just once you're looking at it, then it's fine. There's no need for me to explain it. Yeah, so once you're satisfied with that, just make sure you get any excess flour away from the pan. Just dust it off or keep it, save it for later. Now we've gotten to the important part, because our cake is about to go into the oven. So guys, you gotta pour your batter, your cake batter, pour it into your pan. Just pour it and make sure you set it well into the pan. Make sure it is smooth. Make sure it is not, the face is not looking tacky. Make sure you use your spoon or whatever you're mixing, spatula, just to arrange it well. Make sure you just smooth it well, just like a cement. Just smooth it, smooth the surface to make it look nice, so that it's gonna come out nice at the end of the day. Seems our cake is ready. Let's skip to the good part from the beginning. Guys, our hot cake is ready. Guys, can you see how I removed that pan from the cake? It came out so easily and our cake is intact. Okay, so make sure to grease your pan very well in order to have this kind of result. So guys, it's time to dig in. Guys. This cake is so hard and so fluffy, so creamy. Guys, just look at that. Look at how it is so fluffy. Guys, please make sure to try out this recipe, because guys, I took our time to make this for you guys. It's a special demand, because a lot of people have been asking, make cakes for us, teach us how to make cakes, and I decided to, let me just teach people how to make this simple cake, because with this cake we are going with the simplest ingredients, just the simple ingredients you can get around you to satisfy your cake cravings. Okay, I know a lot of people love cakes, but they always buy and never get satisfied. So this is a way of you making cakes at the comfort of your home and just enjoy it to the fullest. Guys, let me the funnest part of this is that my guests are already waiting for me when I baked this cake. Like, I already served it for them and they are behind the scene, they are waiting for the cake. All right guys, make sure to try out this recipe. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye. I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you get to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. It is not a termite, it won't bite you. Just hit that subscribe button. Make sure to join the Tolex family, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Bye guys.